Good morning. This is our crop walk for today. Today I'm working on making sure I get rid of the majority of those weeds. And I'm going to do it organically speaking with vinegar, Epsom salt, and dishwater. Or dish soap. Dawn, actually. But here is our crop walk for today so you can see. We'll start harvesting now these leaves. Some of these spices, get them dried, get them taken care of. Take some of these lettuce leaves, take them with me, wash them off, and have some salad. Now you can see how beautifully that turned out. Remember, this one had the droopy leaves from not being watered enough. Now here is our pineapple. And do we see any results yet? It's getting a little pliable on the bottom. No roots yet. And then here we have a growth. Look at that, we have a growth. We have actually two of them, as you can see. It didn't take long. And then our blueberry bush. Look at those blueberries. This has to go in the ground. The tomatoes from seeds. This is from slicing a tomato, put it under the ground, as you can see, and then covering up with about 1 inch of dirt. Those babies have got to go in the ground. And then nothing there, nothing there. That popped up finally. On seeds, you just gotta give them time to germinate. You know, don't think they're not gonna grow and plant something over them, because then you might have some problems. So you can see the massiveness of all this is somewhat crazy. Now, I'm gonna go take a look and see how our crop's doing. Now that's a weed there. I'm gonna get rid of it organically, hopefully. We're going to try that solution so you can see how it is. And then I have to get out here and literally weed this garden. We did dust yesterday, thank God for that. Had the opportunity to do that. It's not supposed to rain until I think Friday. We have concluded that a 5-gallon bucket is a great idea. In comparison, because you can see how big they are on the ground and how big they are in the container. Now this is strictly whatever is in the ground. This here, I made what's in the ground and topsoil. And I planted the plants in topsoil, surrounded with the clayish kind of soil. So we'll see how they do. But overall, I'd have to say that this here is fantastic. And of course, we're going to have to wash this stuff off, the powder and all that, before we eat. It's just good practice to do so. Look at that cauliflower. Nothing like seeing your own work as far as taking care of things and being able to utilize it and soon eat it. So we're starting to see things take place, and this is good. Now look at that. Isn't that kind of weird? We'll just keep tracking and go. Now there's another cabbage. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I did spray with pesticide, Methion, mixed with water yesterday. Now look at that. We now have the beetle that likes to bite. So they're here. And I did notice there were some worms on my roses that I have to spray today for. So fortunately I still have some of the Methion still mixed, which works really good on the roses. I grew up on a farm, so I know all this organic stuff that people preach that they do, and that I also know that they lie and don't do it. A lot of them that I know. And then you guys buy it as organic. And it's like, seriously, do you really think that those things are really organic? You know, you're told one thing, but really? See, when it's moist like this, you can get a lot of these things up real easy. And you want to get the root system out. Otherwise, you're going to just keep doing this over and over again. See how easy that is? You just grab down there as far down as you can, shake off everything, and then just keep going. It's relatively easy, but you do want the ground to be moist. And unless you take these things up by the root, they will continue to grow and over-dominate. So all this has to be removed continually. You see that plant there? Not doing too good. But you don't want these plants to overtake your soil, because if you do, you're not going to have any kind of harvest at all. They will suffocate these babies out. New meaning to don't go in and take care of the chaff, you might ruin the crop. It takes place when you're out here doing this kind of work. But God definitely has been very gracious in providing. Number one, the idea. Number two, the opportunity. So this here is never-ending work. And you just have to get out here and do it so that your plants will be okay. And go as small as you can on these weeds, because you want to try to get rid of them. All of them. Yeah, I'm quick right here, because I did not come out here to do this today. But to give you an idea how fast that was and how quick and easy that is. But you definitely want the ground wet, so you're not just pulling up the tops. That's just when I can do anything. And they call that grab grass, take the whole thing out. Don't leave anything if you can help it. Except, of course, your garden. And nothing is too small to pull up. Nothing. There, not bad for a little small. Not bad for a little bit of time. But always get down to the base, pull it up, shake off the dirt, get rid of it. See how fast this stuff will take over if you don't. And you really have to continue to do this, because you don't want to mow this down, you want to remove this. And then that way, you're getting rid of the problem. See, there's just way too much of it here. Look at that pepper right there. So, part of life, right? I'll get those later. Yep, look at that. No big deal to me, I grew up on a farm. So, you do have maintenance. It's not really that bad. Look at those. So, you do have maintenance, but the rewards are great. Now, see this thing? This is really a royal pain to do. Oh, look at that. See how deep that root is? And you need to really get rid of it, because that produces pickers. So we're going to go ahead and try the vinegar, salt, and dishwater on these things. See if we can kill them off. And if not, well, I'm going to be out here weeding by hand.